Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. It's about Kenneth Arnold, the man who coined the phrase flying saucer. You can see he was holding what he saw. This is an artist's conception of what that they thought that he saw. And this is him in his aircraft when he spotted it. He was an upstanding citizen that actually flew his own aircraft at the time, and keep in mind that no one had much ever seen a jet-powered aircraft. This is a little pamphlet, magazine, tabloid that picked up the story back in 1947. And here's a book that he released with the help of one of his friends called The Coming of the Saucers. And there he is again holding what he actually saw. I want you to see what he actually saw there. And here's just like a little cartoon version of it. And here's a better version of it. Notice that the saucer part came from the unstable flight characteristics of this particular craft, not so much its shape. And here's another picture of him standing by his airplane. And this is what he sent to the Air Force. He sent a letter to the Air Force describing what he saw. And here we are back in Kenneth Arnold's picture again, holding the picture of the UFO or what he saw. Now let's go to another screen here, another file. What I think that Kenneth Arnold saw that day was possibly this. These are flying wings, experimental aircraft of the day. They were prop driven, later jet driven, but they were period aircraft, and they were highly classified. Now check this out. If you can see, if the video quality is good enough, you can see how old these cars are. Look how cutting edge this jet-powered aircraft is. Here's a picture of a prop-driven and a jet-driven together. They thought that this was going to be the aircraft of the future. This is a picture of what it might look like, up in the clouds. And this is a 3 view of this flying wing. And this is a possibility of what this might look like. This is another artist's conception of what a passenger aircraft might look like in the flying wing configuration. And here we have a really old photo of one of the first prop-driven North Fork flying wings. You can see how old black and white picture this is. And here is what I'm going to do here is I'm going to blow this picture up here, so you can get an idea of what it might look like in kind of a blurred out vision. You can see that he couldn't have had a really great view of these. I'm not saying that there's not, legitimate UFO cases. I'm just saying that this particular one probably was a flying wing of some variety. Now let me actually show you what I really truly think that this is. And let me open this file right here. And welcome to the Horton 229. And if it can't be a UFO, why not a captured Nazi World War II aircraft, an X-plane that was captured from the Nazis? Look at that head-on view of that. If you saw that in 1947, you wouldn't know what to believe. Look at this. That is really very close to what he actually saw. I believe that these are a captured aircraft that were being tested. Time frame's about right. Now here's an old black and white picture, probably in Germany, of the day. And here's a side-by-side picture. Seems like someone else has had the same idea. And here is a picture of what it might look like in combat. And here we're back to the main screen again. As you can see, it's really, really very close. And for conclusion of this little chat we're having here on YouTube, I would like to show you what these became. I'm sure that you're all familiar with the B-2 bomber. And the only reason why that these were possible is because of computer guidance system. These were so unstable that they were prone to crashing in the early days, and that's why that they were a failure. But I think that that's what actually coined the phrase flying saucers. These particular aircraft, this particular family of aircraft. These even look like something from outer space and have always really looked that way. But anyway, that's my video. Kind of short, kind of sweet, but I believe that is what we're seeing here on these or at least what Kenneth Arnold saw on the day in 1947 in his aircraft. So anyway, thanks for watching my video.